Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. And today, let me scoot over. Today I decided to do a quick video, you all. Sorry about the camera. I'm not editing. I decided to do a video just to kind of address a question that I get a lot. But here recently in a message I received, this individual really seemed pressed, like to really want to know, like seriously know. And I could tell that from the questions that was being asked. And so my response was, I'm going to answer it today in a video. So this video is not just for that individual, but it's for so many others as well who may have this same question. Okay. And that is, Mrs. H, how in the world do you manage to get it all done? So my answer to that, you all, is that I am not a superhero. Okay. I don't possess like superpowers where I could twinkle my nose and all of the work is done. That is not my reality, and it's not the reality for so many others. While I may want to get it all done, while I may push myself really hard to get it all done, I could have a plan. I got a notepad on the refrigerator right now of things to do today, things to do tomorrow. I have that on my refrigerator right this minute, right? So how does that happen? It does not. Listen, this work is not easy. And I'm speaking to people kind of like in the same situation that I may be in, or others who could be in similar circumstances. We run a homestead, right? My husband works outside the home, and all of the responsibilities primarily throughout the day are all mine, right? And then my husband does what he can when he gets in, and then on the weekends. Okay. So Mrs. H, how do you get it all done? I don't. Sometimes the things on my to-do list for today has to get pushed to tomorrow. And then the things that are on the to-do list for tomorrow has to be pushed to the next day. You know, this is really hard work. This is really hard work. You know, my daughter said this is not for the faint of heart, you know, between the farm chores, taking care of the animals. Sometimes things happens outside with the animals and you're out there longer than you intend to be out there. Sometimes hours, right? Sometimes I'm outside. There's eggplant right now that I need to harvest. I haven't even pulled up the eggplant because they're still producing. The eggplants that need to be harvested. I have seeds from my gherkins that need to be processed. And I'm talking thousands upon thousands of seeds that need to be processed, right? We're talking about yard maintenance, right? Starting seeds, harvesting crops, and planting starts. And then having to come inside, you got to dust, you got to vacuum or sweep or mop floors, clean baseboards, clean out the stove, clean the top of the stove. I just sprayed down my cabinets because you can't tell it, but they're dirty. So I just sprayed down all of my cabinets to let the soap, I use Castile soap when I'm cleaning, and sometimes a little vinegar depending on what I clean. But I just sprayed down my cabinets, right? This vent hood up here, I just literally had to scrub that vent hood a day or so ago because I'm like, oh, look at this vent hood. And I have laundry in the dryer, laundry in the wash, laundry on my sofa that needs to be folded. I have a bathroom that needs to be mopped. I need to scrub my sinks again. My windows need to be clean right now. You see? And so no, it's not about getting it all. And now I'm sitting here getting ready to process more of the harvest. So and then try to find a way to take care of me through it all. I have dinner that I'm getting ready to start now, right? And then my husband, I have to spend time with my husband and look out for my husband too, okay? So no, all of this don't get done. Well, Mrs. H, you know, it's just you and Mr. H. I have children. Well, let me say this. I've raised all of our children, okay? Our children are adults now. And now we have like a lot of grandchildren. I just had to say a lot because we just had a grandbaby here recently. You see? So no, I've done that too. I've homeschooled, all of that. I've done it. I've done it. I've worked outside the home while working on this farm. And I'm here to tell you, it does not all get done. So do not stress yourself trying to get it all done. I know, listen, if you're anything like me, when I can't get everything done that I had planned in a day to get done, that makes me very anxious because it's like, oh my goodness, I didn't get it all done. Now I got to try to cram all of that into tomorrow and so forth and so on because my days are busy. They are packed, right? And sometimes I'm on the phone with my friend from DC and sometimes we're on the phone for a while, but she's working while we're on the phone, right? She's busy doing what she's doing. I'm busy doing what I'm doing. We don't stop working. We don't stop working because we talk and work. And sometimes that helps to make things go a lot faster. When I'm actually talking to her on the phone, sometimes if I'm cleaning, I realize like the job is done before I know it because she and I have been having such great conversation, uplifting conversation, right? Because, you know, those things matter when you're trying to get a lot done in a day. And it really does help when you're in a good conversation with somebody, you know. And I say good conversation because you don't want to be in a conversation with somebody and you're trying to get things done that's always negative, always complaining, always see a problem with everything, got a problem with everybody under the sun. This is the wrong, that's wrong. That stuff will drain you and you won't have the energy to do what you need to do. So if the conversation is not uplifting, I would avoid that, okay? Because you don't, believe it or not, that plays a part in the work that you have to get done. It really does, you know. Listen, I was taught that the energy in the home is only as high as the conversation that's had in it. And so we try to keep the conversations high in the home, right? And that's with who I'm talking to on the phone, whether it be my friend from DC, my husband, my mom, whoever I'm talking to, I try to keep the conversation positive or on a high note, right? Because that matters, okay? That seriously matters. So you all know it does not all get done. And if you are concerned about the fact that you don't get it all done, that's okay. Let it go. Do the best you can every day with what you have, all right? Just do what you can. And don't stress out about what you don't get done because that can lead to all kinds of problems that you just don't need and you just don't want, okay? It can lead to health problems, right? You can end up having anxiety, which could lead to hypertension and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things you don't want to have in your life. So does it all get done? No, it does not all get done, you all. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't work that way. You get as much done as you can. And set realistic goals too for your day. You know, don't go and put 30 things on your list and you know all of them going to take a while to do. And then you get frustrated when they don't all get done. Be realistic with your goals for the day as well, okay? Do what you can, work as hard as you can. But no, Mrs. H does not get it all done. And I'm so sorry if I make it look easy like that. Trust me, it's not. And I'm certainly not doing that on purpose. But I do appreciate the question. And I do appreciate the fact that you thought enough about me to ask me that question. But no, it doesn't work like that, you all. There's always work to be done. Always something to keep you busy, right? There's not a lot of time for idleness, okay, to just like chill. Now, there are things that I will do to like force myself to relax. Is one thing. One thing that really relaxes me and take my mind off of other things when I have to just sit down and relax. There's one thing that I do, you know. But other than that, I'm really trying to get as much done as I can. And then we're not going to even talk about the seed store, right? We're not going to even talk about just all the other things that goes into the day in the life of Mrs. H. All right. But you all, I just wanted to go ahead and share that with you. I'm getting ready to share a video with you on our moringa harvest, so stay tuned for that video. I don't know which one is going to be released first, but I am going to be releasing this video. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow, but I am going to be releasing this video here soon as well. So again, thank you for the question. I hope it helps. And for those of you who may be experiencing the same thing on different levels, I hope it helps. Look, pace yourself. That's what my husband always tells me. Pace yourself. Don't work yourself to death. Pace yourself, right? So that's what I do from day to day. Okay? All right, y'all, that's going to do it. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and give our video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that we upload to our channel. And thank you all again so much for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you, and I'm going to see you in the next video.